Hi, my name is Erin and I am speaking on behalf of the Grow Mama Project and the pediatric patients of Oregon. They are the forgotten ones. As money starts rolling in and taxes start coming in and what we voted for gets not listened to and regulation hits the Oregon medical marijuana program, several children ended up without a grower, without access to medications because of the limitations they have imposed on our program. This is not right. This is the most vulnerable group of patients on our program. And a bunch of people have forgotten them. In 2012, my daughter was diagnosed with cancer and I treated it with cannabis oil. Last week, I was told by the oncologist she has a better chance of not relapsing than every other child on their program because I was able to use cannabis oil instead of radiation, instead of high-dose chemos. My daughter has survived a year past treatments, making her chance of relapse go down even further. This is amazing. This is progressive medicine. There has not been medicine coming out for childhood cancer in 50 years. We need research. We did not legalize recreational cannabis to forget about the medical program. We legalized it to make research happen, to change the way that the general public thinks about cannabis. We did not legalize to make it so a bunch of people could go party with pot. I mean, granted, it's fun, and I do it too. But when it comes down to it, the patients on this program are what matter. And the regulations that they have imposed are taking medicine out of the hands of patients. To grow 12 plants in city limits makes hardly any cannabis oil. You cannot supply 6 patients on 12 plants. My daughter took 3 grams a day for 2 years through treatment. That's what it required. I think it would take at least 2, maybe 4 cards to cover that on a monthly basis. And now I can only grow for 2 patients, me and her, which means I think 6 to 8 of our patients, I can't remember exactly how many we had, have lost their grower. They lost their medicine, and most of those were children. They are now forced to go elsewhere, find other medicine. Another thing that's a big problem is we have it easy here in Portland. We have hundreds of dispensaries. We need to use our voices for the people on the other side of the state. I come from Eastern Oregon. I come from a place where dispensaries are completely forbidden. This weekend I met a dying cancer patient who was completely ripped off. She bought a $250 jar of glycerin tincture with, I don't even think it had cannabis in it. That is ridiculous, and that could be prevented, but these legislators are preventing that from happening. We need to get to this Capitol. I know that you all don't get paid to do it. It's very hard to drive all the way here, but it's much harder to drive from the eastern side of the state. Let's get to these people. Talk to them. Don't just speak for yourself. Please keep in mind the patients clear across Oregon, the most vulnerable patients that are too sick and dying to be here. We need to use our voice for them. I'm a patient too. I'm sick, but I'm able to be here. I'm able to write emails. If you're able to, please just do it. Our children, the dying patients, the sick patients, the patients that can't come, they matter, and they matter a lot. So please just use your voice. Go get those emails. Schedule appointments, tell everyone you know about the medical benefits of this plant because that cannot be forgotten as we go forth with setting up our recreational market, which I am very happy that nobody, has to go to prison for just smoking a joint anymore on the side of the street or something. That's amazing. But we also need to make sure that our medical patients retain the rights that they've always had, maybe even get more rights. Instead of taking away their medicine, let's make it easier for them to get more affordable medicine. Let's make it covered under insurance, the Oregon Health Plan. I can't even get my I go to a state, county, or the county health department clinic for my regular doctor. I get treated like crap for being a medical patient. I can't even get anything treated because I use cannabis. Nothing. They won't even prescribe me medicine. Not only that, I have to sign a contract for them that they won't give me anything. But do you think they'll sign my medical marijuana card? Absolutely not. And they will make it known that they don't support it, that they don't see any benefit, and oh, matter of fact, all your health problems are probably because you use it. That's not right. This cannabis has taken me off of a lot of pharmaceuticals. It replaced a lot of pharmaceuticals that my daughter did not have to have. They are lying to us. And we need to gain the support of everybody so that we can take control of our program, take control of our market, and make it what we want it to be. Thank you.